Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, the 24th of February, and we have a core PCE price index at 8:30 a.m. news. Okay, new home sales revised, University of Michigan consumer sentiment at 10, and G20 meetings all day. Let's review from the top-down analysis. S&P 500 bearish. Okay, holding it, kind of holding at 4,000 demand. But bearish price action, break of structure is going to the downside. Okay, we can hopefully see the difference in what I'm saying now compared to the previous analyses for the past couple of months. We could be having this kind of action at the moment, and then hold at 4,000 or even hold at 3,900. But either way, it's bearish at the moment, okay? So just be careful of your buys. Dow Jones Index, bearish on the interim. That pullback, yesterday's price action was a bit confusing. Definitely rattled a few of us just to see that kind of volatility come back into the market, those kind of movements. It just hasn't been the case for the past month. Our eyes have been trained onto quite small price action and quite small volatility. It's quite a shock to the system when you get that kind of wave action back in. So rest assured, everything's all good. Just tune into your body clock and into your body, and just adapt as you go. The more you watch this, the more you'll be prepared for uncertainty. And we are bearish. Okay, here we're going for 32,800 at the moment, or 3,300 is the level on the 4 hour here, right? It's going to dip into that. I dare say we will see a penetration below this. Okay. That kind of action is what I'm expecting. And then a continuation to the downside for the next month or so. Sorry, that was a daily. 4 hour. It's pushing for it, okay? When it happens quite quick. So I dare say it's either going to dip deep into this area here with this demand, 32,500, or push straight through. Either way, bearish channel. At the moment, that's the direction we're going in. South. Zooming into this patch. 1 hour. Okay. And this patch here. Yesterday's little V shape, it was a bit much, wasn't it? It was relentless. Worked our volatility bands quite hard. Okay. Kind of got to the edge there, didn't, and continuation to the downside, pushing through demand here at 33,000. Following this kind of action. Yeah. I had to zoom in on this in the 1 minute, this box, just to give some understanding. And then we have the next floor down here, 32,500. Okay. Selling is good. Let's go down to here. Okay. Yesterday, that was it was a weird one, huh? Just such a different size volatility. It was double the volatility of the day before. And so we're not used to direction, just to make clear, to put a bit of clarity into how we were thinking. Whoever got this first grab liquidity here, supply liquidity. Well done. Don't be too afraid to grab sells. They will close. We had this push from the top of the river to the bottom. Fair enough. Great mean reversion. That's what caught us out. What caught us off guard was just a little extra smash at the bottom. The hold here. Okay, just a pattern that we haven't been seeing lately. We haven't been in a trending market. We'll get used to seeing this kind of action because basically on a higher time frame, it's a pull back to the upside and then push down to a new low. Pull back, push down to a new low. Okay, this kind of action that we're seeing. Pull back, new low, pull back, new low, right? That's what we're seeing now on the 1 minute. So whoever got some buys here, good for you. And this sell yesterday afternoon, I was in a little bit early here. Look, you can never tell. We got in here, some of us, and I scaled in, got in up here, and then I just got out just before the close for, I think it was like 5, I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter what money it was, but got out for profit. So I ended the day in profit. But I was in early here and in early here, so I didn't quite measure that extra volatility up. In hindsight, look what happened. It was just a reciprocal. We pushed its way down here and it reciprocated up here, exactly the same. Okay, same kind of action, just like any kind of energy that goes anywhere. If you throw a stone into a lake, the energy is reciprocated on each side. So we had this big push of energy down here and pulled back, and we saw this big bit of energy. So ended up, you did get that close. At the end of the day, we are waving in this kind of action at the moment. So dare say, where's our major area of supply? Here. Let's just look at the 1 hour quickly. This kind of action happening, there's not a high chance of that at the moment. Okay, so your selling is safe, right? Where's the supply zone? Here. Solid supply zone. Is it going to get back there? I don't know. I doubt it. This is where we're going to have some buying come. Okay. Dip down here. Probably overshoot it. Come back up. And then I'm looking definitely for any area where there's some supply to sell. Okay. Staying with my selling. The selling will close even if overshoots. If you're in early, just hang on. Don't stress about these things too close up. Just looking at 5 minute here, sitting at the bottom. Yeah. So, please, don't add the 5 minute there. I just had a quick look for reference. I am fine tuning some things at the moment for us, but that's demand zone there. Okay, we learned yesterday that it will overshoot. Okay, it overshot the demand zone. It's pushing new lows. You don't know how far it's going to overshoot. The fact of the matter is, it's going to probably come down to 32,500. So buying is definitely less safer than selling. This could just waterfall down. It could just keep going like this. Okay, 32,500 is quite far down. That's the next major area, 32,500. Let's pull that out on the 1 minute. It's exactly there. Kind of the next floor it's going to, right? So down like this, back up, lower, down like that, back up. That's the kind of action we've got. Okay, any selling, just sell the top, just sell something around here. Take it, you can drag your take profit out a little bit. Any sells you got, extend your take profit a bit. Put a bit of size on. You get a nice trade in this area. don't be afraid to put a bit of size on. Any buys, if you have to do it, practice getting out, practice your mindset, practice being on the wrong side of momentum, whatever you want to do. Don't look. The panic came from this side, not this side, because we are in the direction of price is to the downside. This is where we're going, right? Like that. So selling, super safe. Okay. Buying, you're swimming upstream. Just be aware of that. It's okay to buy that area there, but if it runs from you, be aware of what you're doing. Okay. Be safe. It's good to learn in adversity. Okay. Otherwise, just look for sells. Okay. Look for sells. Or learn to mitigate your losses in a buying scenario. Okay. But this kind of action is what we're looking at. Let's pull back now, down, up. This area here, we all see what we're getting when I say that. This area here is where it's safe to sell up, and then price action is going to do this kind of thing, come up and then whoosh, sweep down. Okay, to continue this action. Down. Cool. All right. Have a great morning. Thanks so much. I'm not going to be trading today. I'm working on the course. So I won't even be on WhatsApp. We're just going to focus on finishing these subjects. Cheers.